Hello magical people, welcome back to a new video. As you can see, it has not taken me half a year to upload again. I'm back only a few days later, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, I highly suggest watching my latest video that I posted on Tuesday. And in that video I basically explain why I have been absent for so long and why I've not been posting and why I am back now and want to post again, and also more regular than I've did until now. But if you've seen that video, hello, welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, I'm glad to have you here. My name is Marina, I am a witch from Switzerland, and yeah, welcome to the family. So for today's video, I guess this is going to be like the first video in a 2 or 3 part series, because as I told you in my last video, my altar space, which you see behind me, isn't fully set up yet because we moved, and I still have a lot of things to hang up on the wall and to create kind of a real big witchy space that will take up the entire wall. And this is the first video in that series where I will basically just transform my altar in a bit of a Samhain themed altar space, because as you know, on October 31st, Samhain or Samhain or All Hallows Eve or Halloween or whatever you want to call it, it will be on October 31st, and I want to get my altar ready for that festivity. And so this video is going to be kind of a classic altar redo with me, although I will talk you kind of through this video. I will pop in here and there and explain you things instead of just showing you footage of me tidying. And so yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. And I plan on using this beautiful altar cloth. I hope the camera picks the color up. I basically wanted to use a black altar cloth for Samhain for like 2 or 3 years, but I never got one, so we're gonna use this beautiful dark blue velvet color, and depending on how you look at it, it almost looks black, so it's a perfect match for me. And I also want to bring a few pieces to the altar that are not on it by now, just, you know, to honor the Samhain season and to honor nature's decaying and also my ancestors. And yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. I talked for 5 minutes. Let's get into the tidyings. Okay, to give you a bit of an idea, this is what my altar currently looks like. This is what I have set up already after moving, and yeah, as you can see, there is stuff lying around here. I'm gonna tidy like the whole area and yeah, transform this kind of happy yellow looking space into a bit more of a darker working space. First, I'm gonna take all of this stuff down, and I'm gonna show you a few little clips of that, but you've seen me do this 100 times, so I'm just gonna make this fast and easy, and then I will talk to you again in a few seconds. Alright friends, the altar is empty. That was a very dusty situation. I should definitely clean and cleanse my altar space a lot more often. Honestly, it deserves all the love, but I'm just, you know, I'm just forgetting about it, I'm honest. Usually I would clean my altar, you know, like with water and everything, and then I would cleanse with incense, but I have been using so much incense today and I don't want to overwhelm my kitty. So instead I'm gonna cleanse it with water and with some essential oils. And I think altar cleaning and cleansing might be a big topic for some absolutely not. If you would like to get an in-depth video on my altar cleaning and cleansing routine and my tips and tricks and how I do it, please let me know in the comments. I could totally do that. But for today's cleansing water, I'm actually going to use 2 different essential oils. I'm going to show you them a little bit closer. So the first one I'm going to use is rosemary. This is a brand from a Swiss witchy shop. I love this scent so much. Like, I love rosemary in general, but this oil specifically, I feel like physically healthy when I smell that. So I'm gonna use rosemary because for me personally, that might be different for you, but for me personally, rosemary is a very good protective herb and a protective scent, and I just love working with rosemary because the scent is so a little bit woodsy, at least to me, and rosemary just makes me feel so safe and home. And also the second oil I'm gonna use is this one, which is sweet orange, and this smells fantastic. This smells straight away like fresh orange juice, and I'm gonna use a combination of these 2 because, as I already said, I feel like rosemary makes me very protective, makes me feel very home, and orange is a very, very sweet, loving, awakening scent. To me, orange is such a supportive, feel-good scent, and that is basically what I want for the start of the dark season. I want to feel protected and home, and I want to feel like awakened and just happy and fresh. So I'm gonna use these 2 oils. I'm gonna get you a little bit closer to the water so you can see what I'm doing. Alright friends, I'm having a bowl with a bit of warm water and a damp cloth, and I'm gonna use just 2 drops of each of the essential oils. Just like 2, oh yeah, that was 3 orange and 2 rosemary. All right, I don't want to overpower with the scent. I just want to get the benefits of both of these oils. All right, and then I'm gonna mix this with the cloth. And guys, honestly, these 2 oils together, they just smell like Christmas. So yummy. Get the water out of the cloth. If you're worrying about me using essential oils on my wooden altar, I know some essential oils might stain wood, so if you have like a surface that you don't want to get stained, be careful with what you choose. But I personally do not care if my if the wood of my altar gets a little darker or a little lighter. Yeah, I personally am fine with it, so don't worry, but be careful in what essential oils you are going to choose. All right, so I'm gonna clean. See you later. Alright guys, the altar is all clean and very good smelly. My whole room and also my hand smell like rosemary and orange, and I absolutely love it. That was the first time I tried this combination, and I will definitely do it again. It smells so good. So yes, I've already put the blue altar cloth on top. In this lighting, it's slowly getting evening. It absolutely looks black, so love that. Yes, now I'm gonna gather some bits and pieces I want to incorporate on my Samhain altar and put all of the things up again. I'm gonna show you how my bed currently looks like. Hold on. So this is the situation right here. It's all on my bed, and I'm gonna dust all of these things and put them on the altar again. I hope that the lighting is good enough as soon as I'm finished, because it's getting evening and it's getting dark, and yeah, I'm gonna set everything up again. See you in a minute. Yeah, enjoy the clips. Alright guys, I am back again and the altar is fully set up, and as you can see, Mr. Kitty is blessing us with his presence. And yes, I am totally letting him sit on my altar because he never touches anything, so every cat is different. I'm totally letting him sit up here. I think it's quite cute if he uses my sacred space for his naps. But yeah, I have set up the complete altar and I will give you a little like a tiny tour with some impressions right after. I just wanted to tell you a bit more about the videos in this altar series. The next video I am going to upload is as I said, like the full sacred space setup video with stuff getting hung up on the wall and you know, all of that fun stuff. And then after the whole sacred space is finally set up, I am going to do an altar tour. Ever since I started this channel and posted videos about my altar, a lot of you guys wanted to see an altar tour, and once everything is set up, everything is done, I'm going to do an altar tour. So keep an eye out, subscribe if you haven't already. I will do that very soon, so keep an eye open. But I just wanted to give you like a little idea for your own altar. So as you've seen me doing throughout this video, I've placed some dried flowers on my altar. These are no fake flowers, these are real, but I'm sorry, I have no idea how their names in English are. Sorry about that, but I have placed these fake flowers on my altar to honor the richness we experienced during summer and to pay thanks to nature for blooming through all the summer. And I've also, I've also placed this little piece on my altar. This is just a shell and I put a little ring in it. If you do not know, Samhain is like the season to connect with your ancestors, to incorporate them into your craft, and this particular ring has been in my mother's family for quite a few decades. So I'm gonna place this on my altar to remember my ancestors and to have them present in the current season of the year. So yeah friends, he's so sweet. By the way, he's 17.5 years old, so he's a very old good boy. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the video today. We're slowly coming to an end. I'm gonna give you a little altar tour as soon as I stopped talking, so that you have a bit more impressions on how the finished Samhain altar looks like. If there's something you really want to know about Samhain, you can leave me a question in the comments. I will be happily replying to your comments, but I'm a little bit late now to do a video all about this season of the year, so I might be doing that next year. But yes, thank you so much for watching friends. I will hopefully see you in my next video. I hope you're going to have a wonderful Halloween evening, however you are going to celebrate it, and we're going to see each other very soon again. Stay happy friends, stay healthy, and until we see in the next video, bye guys.